When Belgium take on Brazil in the Kazan Arena on Saturday morning, NZ time, it could be a busy 90 minutes for Fagner, the Brazilian right-back. Perhaps unintentionally, Romelu Lukaku, the powerhouse Belgium centre-forward, made it quite clear that the Corinthians defender had been singled out by Roberto Martinez's coaching team as the weak link in the Brazilian setup. Defensively, they can be taken, said the Manchester United striker, when asked if the competition favourites had any exploitable weakness. Three of their back four are really experienced defenders. But we have trained how to take them. It was a confident declaration from Lukaku. Especially since, together with Uruguay, Brazil have the best defensive record at this competition, a solid, rather un-Brazil-like platform from which their creative forwards can build. But Lukaku believed the plan that had been put into effect since Belgium's squeeze past Japan would come to fruition. And were it to do so, it would represent a hugely significant moment for a bunch of players who have yet to convert their potential into silverware. I'm not saying it's the most important game we've ever played, because if we win, the match after that will be even more important, he said. But it is a benchmark. And I believe we have enough quality. Evidence of such quality, however, was in short supply in the early stages of their game with Japan. Then they seemed cowed and perplexed for much of the game. Lukaku took it upon himself vigorously to lecture his teammates when they gathered in a huddle at the start of the second half. I said to the boys, nothing in life is easy, that if you want to achieve something you have to fight, recalled Lukaku. However, rather than Lukaku's verbals, it was manager Martinez's substitutes who made the difference. Marwan Fellaini scored one of the goals in the comeback, while Nacer Chadli struck the last-second winner, benefiting from Lukaku's masterful dummy. So successful was the tactical switch, Martinez is said to have been more than tempted to turn his plan B into plan A and is likely start with the two of them against Brazil. The overall message when in a competition like this is you cannot rely on just 11 players. All our outfield players had already played a game, so when they came on, they were ready, said Martinez. Bold words. But Martinez is more than aware of what he is up against. Brazil have looked to cut above the rest in this tournament. Solid in defense, they build from the back, break at pace and finish with rapier efficiency. It is some combination. Their coach Tite has developed a very different Brazil from the side whose assumptions of their own impenetrability were so ruthlessly exposed in that 7-1 defeat to Germany. Intriguingly, Tite has a plan B of his own. He unlocked Mexico by moving Neymar into the middle and pushing Gabriel Jesus out onto the left. It worked with ruthless efficiency. You can't just have one option, he said. Which is why, in a Kazan Arena that will be swathed in yellow, Belgium's golden generation face their toughest examination. After this, they will either be tarnished beyond repair or gleam with bright authority. They have reached the stage of the World Cup where there is no point in between.